What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So Cronos has seen quite a little bit of an increase. Now it's not obviously crazy like we're seeing it move by 100% right now, but I definitely want to get people prepared for what is going to happen with Cronos token and everything that they really have in store, in my opinion, and why this can really reach some of these higher levels, get back to all-time highs, as well as surpass those all-time highs, by a lot. So before we get into this, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Patreon, feel free to do so. Again, we're going to have a lot of stuff that we're going to upload over there and spend a lot of time on there. I think the time on Patreon will be a lot more valuable because it's a person to person connection. And, also we can focus on that knowing that revenue is consistent compared to YouTube, which is up and down based on whatever ads that are playing. So Patreon is definitely the place as long as we have the community behind it to support it and get a lot of this information and have those connections. So we're definitely going to work on making Patreon more of a standard within my monthly schedule, weekly schedule, daily schedule as well, and focus a lot of time on there as the days come on. Now we're still trying to figure out all the different pieces to it of how we're going to actually do that and try and transition some of these videos from YouTube over to Patreon that are more specialized towards what people want. So, anyways, guys, hit the like button, like I said, hit the subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into this. So, Kronos, I've been talking about this for a while. I believe Kronos will definitely make a lot of moves. Now, it has decreased from the first time that I've talked about it, just like everything else besides, I guess, Terra Luna Classic and some other things. But everything has fallen in the market. Um, and you have the possibility of gaining so much more because everything has fallen by so much. Since the entire market really collapsed by like 70 or 80%, now you have these opportunities to buy as much as you wanted, or then you have opportunities to buy as much as you wanted. And now we're starting to see it maybe pick up a little bit, and we start to see the new year get kicked off in more of a positive way. They're seeing a lot of things start to make a little bit of moves from a less than $800 billion market cap up to an $824 billion market cap. But anyways, let's talk about Kronos specifically. Let's go into where Kronos is, understand the different pieces that I believe that are strong with it, and why we will see this, within the top 10 cryptocurrencies when it comes to market cap. So let's go ahead and look at this. If we're looking at Kronos, it's currently at 6 cents. Now, this was at a level in the past month, a low level of about 5.5 cents. So seeing it grow by, half a cent is definitely good compared to where it's at or where it was at. So you're looking at, 5 cents and you're looking at 6 cents now. So you're looking at a little bit of an increase from where it was. So just making that little move up to 6 cents and above 6 cents, 6.1 cents, is not bad at all, right? It shows the progression. It doesn't show exactly where it's going to go. It doesn't show how aggressive it can be with the price spikes. But when we start seeing a lot of volume into the crypto market, when we start seeing positivity, in markets in general, I think Kronos will absolutely skyrocket because what it is. So currently, the market cap is at a $1.5 billion market cap. Throughout all history, we've seen this to a high of about a $22 billion market cap. So we know that this can, 10x, 20x, we can see this absolutely skyrocket up to a way higher level. And a $22 billion market cap at this point would be very, very close to that dollar mark. And that's what we want for Kronos, right? And that's not the end of it. I believe Kronos can push a lot further than that with the amount of holders, the amount of people that are staked in it, the amount of people that believe in it long term, hence why they're staking. That's why you can see Kronos make larger and larger moves. The volume today is only 14.7 million, which is up 36%. So the last day was actually down a lot lower than this, right? But understand that Kronos can move a lot with a little bit of volume because of the fact that people are staking it. when people hold on to a position and are guaranteed to hold on to that position for a longer period of time, um, it's looked at as a very, very solid position because it's not going to lose a ton of value. No matter how many day traders or swing traders we have come in, no matter how many whales we have come in or out, it's not really going to swing it to the downside. It will swing it to the upside. If we have whales coming in, it'll swing it to the upside by a lot. But if we have whales coming out, it will not swing it to the downside by a lot because of the amount that's staking. When you're increasing or gaining or adding to the volume that's there, plus adding to or looking at the amount that's held, right? It's all about how much is held and how much is being added to new wallets, new holders, or even older wallets. Just how much is being added to the amount that's held. But if you're taking away and you have somebody that's holding and they end up selling, yes, you're going to see a decrease, but it's not going to decrease as much because on the other side you have a compounding effect, really. So that's the way you have to look at it when it comes to staking. So it's a big deal with Cronos, in my opinion, right? And I'll say it's in my opinion because everybody else may have their own opinion about where Cronos will go. But I do believe in Cronos. I believe in where it's going to go. And that's why I hold 80,000 Cronos. And some other people hold 100,000. Some people I've seen hold, 200,000 or 300,000. And that's, sort of that definition of really going all in on a position. Um, so currently the circulating supply is at 25.2 billion. We are still not sure if they're going to have any type of burning in their future, if they believe that burning is going to be an essential part of getting this to a way higher price level. I believe we can definitely get to a higher market cap level. Not only this 22 billion mark that it has been to, or 10 billion, I mean even further than that. 50, 60, 70, 80. I believe this is going to be in the top 10 cryptocurrencies when we see a bull run, which we can see Bitcoin, Ethereum, those are probably going to be in the hundreds of billions to trillions. And then you're going to see other things like Binance that'll probably be in 100, or BNB that'll be in 100 or 200 billion. You may see CRO that's at that level of 100 or 200 billion, to tell you the truth. ADA, you'll probably see that up there. So there's a lot of different plays that I believe will be in the top 10, and the top 10 will shape up a lot differently than what we've seen in the past. Before, when we did see a bull run, the top 10 ranged from about 1.2 or 1.3 trillion when it comes to Bitcoin, down to a low of about 40, I would say, no, 30 to 40 billion. I would have to go back and really check it, but I'm pretty sure it's like 30 to 40 billion dollars, because we saw things like Dogecoin, Solana, we saw Terra Luna Classic, or Terra Luna at that point, that was up at a $40 billion market cap. So things were really at a way higher level market cap wise in the previous bull run, and I expect them to one up that level in this next bull run. So I'm expecting a lot that are in the level of 100 billion, maybe even to 200 billion, and some more that's in the range of 40 to 50, some other that are in the range of 30. Right, we'll see the top 10 become sort of crowded, minus the stable coins, of course. But anyways, I believe Cronos has a lot going for it. When it comes to the use case for Cronos as well, just understanding using it on the Cronos chain, also probably going to potentially use it for NFTs on their own platform, because right now you can pay with cash, you can pay with other cryptocurrencies, you can pay with CRO, but they're going to find a way to use that or utilize that as well within the NFT space, maybe even staking Cronos to utilize that in the NFT space, to have early access to a lot of these things. So that's definitely a plus that they could have. But I'm not 100% sure that's going to happen, but it does seem like the route that they're going to go, utilizing their native token in every single platform that they have. So Cronos, in my opinion, going to be big, going to explode soon. I don't know when soon is. It all depends on what happens with the market. But I know Cronos will get back to normal prices, as well as surpassing those normal prices to some of these higher levels that we believe in. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below: Patreon, Twitter, other YouTube channels. I'll catch you guys in the next video.